Hello, welcome. So as I am scrolling on the soul-sucking rectangle they call an android, yes, I know, alright? Don't bully me, okay? I will see these videos that go along the lines of insert band name fans being low-key autistic, and this would confuse me. How can music be autistic? Is there a science behind it I'm too smooth-brained to realize? So that's why I'm figuring it out. This video is going to be in two parts. The first part is the defining phase, where I'm going to research and actually get into the nitty-gritty of what the requirements are for this autism music to occur. The second part is the rating phase, where I professionally rate the most popular autistic music to see if they are truly autistic as people say they are, using my own professional opinion and the rubric I made from online sources. So without further ado, let's dive into this rabbit hole. Alright, I'm back. From my research, music can feel autistic because its structure mirrors the way many autistic brains process and interact with the world. That kind of makes sense since of autists a notorious viewing experience on everything, being a more intense version of something a neurotypical person would find less intense, so it would make sense that some music can align with the hypersensoriness that autistic people have. But it cannot be that simple. But have no fear, I've got more to share. For we have structure and predictability, rhythm and repetition, and technical complexity. So basically what I'm getting from this, autistic people love repetition and predictability in the music they listen to, alongside the complexity in sounds such as layers. Man, I'm really sounding nerdy right now. But wait, I've got more. Many autistic people experience auditory processing overload when they try to decipher speech over a musical track. Some strongly prefer instrumental music or tracks where the human voice is used purely as another instrument. It allows the brain to process the auditory layers more comfortably. This also tracks as well. Autistic people can suffer from many sensory issues, so there might be some music that can be nails on chalkboard to the wrong person. So yeah, I think that paints us a pretty good picture. Alright, let's go to a little bit of First up we have Tally Hall, which this is a band I listen to, which is kind of obvious. But let's listen to a snippet of one of their songs. Lights off, everybody likes to take your returns. The sound of this is very stimulating, which is a very important feature. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but it gives off this like overwhelmingly spontaneous vibe, almost like a ADHD kind of situation, which is slightly autism adjacent. So I feel like with the crazy sounds here and the overall vibe, yeah, this is autism. Lemon Demon. Now this band is one I don't listen to a ton of. I only listen to like 3 of their songs, but let's listen to one song by them I haven't heard before. Touch tone, telephone. Yeah, this one's interesting. It's very theatrical, which is something I personally don't hate, but someone else might. I don't know if there might have been a better part of this song here or not, but I feel like there's enough personality here and catchiness here that I can't really say it's not autism. So yeah, this is autism. Oh my god, Willwood. Now this is theatrical. I remember the first time I heard this song I almost tapped out just because of how intensely theatrical and just goddamn autistic it is. This is autism. Honorable mention is the band Train. Yeah, I wonder why. Are we going to get one that's not autistic? 100 gex. Yeah, no. So in conclusion, autistic music does exist, and it can come in all shapes and sizes, whether it's some rock, theater kid music, or the most brain-melting hyperpop I've ever heard in my life. In other words, autism.